So as you see, the fib, the fib. And this, of course, is the chief architect, King Solomon's temple. So again, you're talking about the body is the temple. The body is the temple. So when you architect for a temple, it's about making a trance. It's not like the preferred thing is obviously I built this great big temple out there. It's not about that. It's about changing the body, the human body into a trance body. And underpins the third degree. First appeared in the early 1720s. Of course, Darwin says about the Fibonacci was 15 or 6. Right? This one you got an actual photograph of something, right? 1720s. So 1700s is when the Israelites, as they call them, basically took over the West, right? And implemented their program, implemented their system. Right? So before that, you're talking about fake codes and that. Hex codes, And the widow's son, right? Now, if the widow's son means you got any parents, had any proper parents, so it means born out of the trance program. See, it's a reference to being a trance, because it means that you weren't like the virgin birth. It means that you weren't born out of a woman's body. You're born out of the trance program. And that becomes a builder's jewel, so obviously again like a jewel reference idea. And there, I'll show you another one. How the ram becomes jewel, right? The ear turns, when you turn it upside down, right? Turn ram upside down, it becomes jewel, right? The ear becomes E, the R becomes J, and the M becomes W, so it becomes jewel. Ram is jewel, right? I see their pharmaceutical called Ramapril, To demonstrate that, here in the lowercase letters, right? It's in the lowercase ones. So here's the A, right? That becomes, that type of A, right, becomes E, right? You see there, lowercase r becomes a J, right? Then obviously the W becomes M, right? So Ram is jewel, see? Ram is jewel. So bearing that in mind, right? You see when you have the rocket, the rocket becomes a jock, right? A jock. So you're talking about these rockets is a metaphor for the trans injection, right? The syringe. As you say, it uses jet propulsion. So jet propulsion is the same as shooting shooting a syringe full of liquid into your veins, right? Jet propulsion. Right? And the profane cover-up with this is obviously these rockets being sent up into space. Of course, nothing can leave the Earth's atmosphere. Earth, as they call it, nothing can leave that atmosphere, right? So this is obviously a hoax, right? But it's based on their own trans syringes, right? So it's like an extra large syringe, like a giant syringe, right? Like King Kong or something. They're blasting a giant syringe into the air and saying that this is going to the moon or some garbage like that. See? It's based on a trans syringe. The chocolate, a joke. It's a chocolate joke. Again, the ET, you've seen the ET, where you always see, the triple A tav or whatever, right? it's just based on on their trans system, end of. And you see how the rocket basically refers to the Tekton. Right? The Tekton is the craftsman, right? The craftsman of the voodoo, right? Karash Etzim, again, the ET there, right? Karash Etzim. Interesting, that becomes Misty, which was I had a lot of Misty things and that, play Misty for me and all that. Right? But again, this is coming off the idea of the architect, right? The carved chisel and world, obviously, again, it's got a profane meaning and a sacred meaning, right? One is to use the rocket full of syringe, full of trans drugs, right? And the other is to wear away the rock. Like the abrasion, the abrasiveness against the rock, to wear away the rock, which becomes their enemies, type of thing, right? But the other is to use the trans medicine, so to be a rocket man, right? It's referring to the Tekton. You stick an R on there, basically, right? And obviously you got this, this song. It's about being a trans user, It's not about being a spaceman type idea, not a profane garbage. It's about being a trans user. It's shooting up the rocket, right? Giving herself a rocket boost of trans drugs. A little trans. And this was done by, again, there was a famous one done by William Shatner, who the Star Trek movies. So, Star Trek. So it obviously got the William Shatner that did, because again Shatner becomes trans he. And obviously got this William Shatner to do it because he was associated with a space idea from the Star Trek TV program. Right? This William Shatner, right, later on done Tech War. Wrote these books called Tech War, right? So again, war is Ram, and Ram is Jew. So Tekton and Jew. Tekton and Jew idea. Right? A series of you see what it's based on. 22nd universe, an illegal, addictive, mind-altering drug. So again, you're talking about their own trans drugs and create simulated reality, like Israelites. See, that's Israelites' idea, right? A simulated reality. There's reference to Matrix idea, right? So this is totally about trans use, tech lords and tech lab. I'll come out of the laboratory, of course, these transes. That was a bit of a translate straight away. So you see all the codes in this, right? When you have the Tekton, you've got the tectonics, right? Which goes into the idea of tectonic plates and the structure and properties of Earth's crust and evolution. Right? So again, this is basically symbolising that these Tektons are rulers of the Earth, as they call it. It's basically saying that they are the gods, if you like, pertaining to building. It's a Masonic, Tektonicus. Of course, when you have a tonic, it's a drink. To take a tonic. If you take a tonic, it means you're having a drink or like a, libation or something. See what I mean? It's all that they were their trans users. course, there's no evidence for any of this type of stuff. It's just some of them made up. The Israelites, the fake reality people and all that. Tectonics. So when you take a tonic, it symbolises a health drink. And you have Indian tonic water. Again, that's like obviously a sort of, not an Indian idea. And given a bit of a profane thing there, so you put the history of tonics. It's obviously to do with the trans tonic. But it's to do with health, so it's, you have a tonic and it's to, it aids health, supposedly, right? So that's, they back the World Health Organization, right? In Moses. Right? So again, you're back to Moses, and I am who I am, the World Health Organization, so there's your Mosaic law. See, Mosaic law is all about this stuff. So this World Health Organization is upholding the Mosaic law, see, law of chaos and all that. So this is Moses' stuff. Moses' stuff. See how the chaos magic is, an integral part of the Mosaic law. See, it's based on the magic is based on the Moses idea.